Hannah Okoye, very close to Daddy's name.
2nd and inches. Williams. Touchdown.
Williams came very close to that $1,000 fine.
You know, you get the sense that he thought about reaching up to get a high five, and then he kind of caught himself. Great play. Let's take a look at it here. The difference, Steve DeBerg gets it over to him quickly, and it's nothing but foot speed that allows him, and he runs like a 4.5, 4.4, 8.40, that allows him to sprint into the corner.
And Kansas City, with 9:31 remaining, has tacked on another touchdown as they take in another Seattle turnover for a touchdown, and Harvey Williams gets his first NFL career touchdown. So the Chiefs well in control now, 20-3 with 9:31 left.
Now the crowd's coming in. 3rd and less than a yard. Williams has the first down into the secondary. Touchdown, Kansas City.
You know, all game I've been saying, what are they thinking about? Just give it to Harvey time after time, and sooner or later he's going to break one. There you see it. Great cut by Williams right in the hole. This play is designed to go over the left guard. Well, he goes ahead and bounces out. He gets a super block. Who was that? Fred Jones coming in, cracking on Atwater. Fred Jones, number 80, came from the left of your screen there, cracked on Atwater. Atwater is breaking down, thinking he had just a form tackle. Bam, touchdown.
Give it to Harvey. Give it to Harvey. You're starting to sound like Jimmy Stewart in that classic movie. Extra point is the difference. Lowry ties it up at Denver.
Well, this guy's a lot better than that big rabbit.
5 minutes, 40 seconds remaining in the contest. Back to 1960. Only one has gone to overtime back in 78.
38 yards. They've established that they could run and stop the run, and then that opened all the passing. But he spread it around. I mean, Fred Jones catches that one. J.J. Burton, Hargan has caught passes. Tim Barnett, big ones. I mean, it's not just one guy.
At the 5, 2nd and goal. Williams the lone setback. Right figure draw play here to Williams.
Just caved the whole thing in. Look at that. They were blitzing up the middle. They caved it all to the right. Harvey Williams went crack right up the middle and threw the ball in the stands. Says a heck with it.
Lowry for the extra point. They're trying to make it 28-0 Kansas City, and he does. 37 seconds still remain in the first half.
And Warpaint is lucky that he's out there in that ranch.
Warpaint made the wise decision. And so far, Dave Craig has made the right decision. This guy, maybe next stop Olympic Games.
I'll tell you, he starts out.
There'll be no reason for Joe to make his return with at least the way this game is developed. Harvey Williams has a first down. Kansas City next Sunday home for Cincinnati, then at San Diego, and then they have an open date looking ahead on the schedule.
See number 84, Willie Davis. Watch him come back to block. Really doesn't need to, but he's going to come in and get Washington right there. See 48? Bang! He went down. When you get a clean shot like that, you've got to take it.
A 15-yard pass play. Willie Davis, player made it by way of Orlando in the World League. He is considered to be one of the fastest players in the NFL. He has been Mr. Excitement. First down at the 36. Craig able to step up and has the tight end, Mike Dial. Aaron Wallace with the tackle of Dial. It goes for 32.
Howie Long is talking to Harvey Williams, and he's saying to him, hey, look it, man, don't go to my knees. Look on the outside. We're going to run that back again on a second replay. But here it is, the Dial. Crank right up the middle. But when you take a look at this blocking, watch Howie Long and watch where Harvey Williams goes. He's being blocked here, but look at right at his leg. And Howie gets up and grabs him and said, hey, pal, look it. Don't hit me below the knees like that. You get up in my face if you want to block me.
7 of 9 was forced to leave after apparently pulling a hamstring. Harvey Williams. Oh, Williams broke the tackle. Oh, what a move. Out to the 38-yard line. Derek Hoskins hauled him down. He went for 18.
Well, Anthony Smith is down. 66, Ricky Ziegler is down back in the backfield. But look at the blocking of the offensive line. And, I mean, just excellent blocking by the line. And if Kimball Anders, if he gets one block downfield, we might have had Williams gone. Watch, when you see number 38 downfield, you see him out in front, he doesn't hit anybody. If he turns and he blocks downfield on one man, which could have been Hoskins on that side, Williams might have gone all the way.
And as you said, Ricky Ziegler, the right tackle for Kansas City, and Anthony Smith, the defensive end for the Los Angeles Raiders, both being checked out. We'll be back in a moment.
I'm going to show you a classic example. If you finish out a play, you may have a touchdown. Kimball Anders is right here. Watch what he does. When he comes through the line, we're going to stop it. Anders comes through the line. And when he gets to about this point, hold it, look at him. He is looking right here. He's looking back into the backfield at Williams. If he comes up and blocks Hoskins right here, Williams may have the touchdown. Watch what happens. Now he's in no position to block.
And there is Kimball Anders in the backfield along with Harvey Williams. It'll be a first down at the 39-yard line. As we went to commercial, we saw both Ricky Ziegler and Anthony Smith shaken up. Well, Ziegler has been replaced, taken to the sideline. Derek Graham, in his 4th year out of Appalachian State, has checked in. There is number 74, sat out most of the last year after tearing knee ligaments. So Graham now in at right tackle. Again, it's Williams. He's with a 40-yard line.
Winston Moss put a lick on him. He came in. He went to make a turn, and Winston Moss, 99, just dropped him.
Harvey Williams has a very distinctive, exciting running style. Runs very high, but as a result, he's had trouble in traffic. He was able to break a tackle a moment ago and unleash that long gainer. Picked up 2 on the last carry. It's a 2nd down and 8. Minute and a half remaining in the 3rd quarter. Once again, Williams. This time he located a big hole and brings to the 46. Again, Winston Moss on the tackle.
All right, now there's a difference of Kimball Anders now making the block that enables Williams to make the play. Number 38 is Kimball Anders. Watch him go through. The blocking is in the line. Now he gets a block. He gets it on Winston Moss, and Winston Moss peels off, but the tackle was made by number 48, Lionel Washington. But Anders that time made the play.
Harvey Williams, 11 carries, 48 yards, 3rd down and 3. This time Anders stopped back behind the line.
That was Marcus Allen hit by Howie Long. Marcus gets in there on 3rd down, and Howie Long just beats the block and makes the play for another loss. That's twice we've seen Marcus Allen get knocked down for a loss, and Howie Long is the guy. Watch this. He just gets upfield.
Harvey Williams runs into a pack at the 20, and Chris, he gets loose, and what? He could go?
He could go all the way.
Psych. No, not this time. He's pulled down by a face mask.
Touchdown, 7-0 Kansas City. Harvey Williams, the ex-chief, looked very impressive today, Tom. Runs 23 yards. Look at him, tightrope down to the 1-yard line, and from there, he gets in. It's a tough bull, and you think he doesn't turn on the Kansas City crowd when he says, hey, Neil Smith, take that, and away we go. 7-7. Only Oakland is a...
Williams and Rathman in the eye behind Hostetler. Williams, and Harvey Williams is right at the goal line. Touchdown.
That's his first as a Raider. This could not have started better for the Raiders, worse for Denver. Again, nice little bow by Harvey Williams. He chooses not to follow Rathman. Nice move there to avoid the tackle in the backfield, and a squirms into the end zone. Who got underneath there to make penetration? Can't really pick up the number, but good job of running by Harvey Williams. Opening drive score. Boy, that always cures a lot of ills, Dick.
Especially when the head coach said, this is what we come to Denver to do, to establish a run. We're going to run it. We have to run it. And his team has answered. Jager kicks the extra point. 10:41 left in the opening period. And the Raiders impressively march to the first score of the game. 7-0.
Play of the drive. Second down and 10. Little dump off. Williams with a blocker. Williams with the speed, and he's in for the touchdown. An open alley straight down the middle for Harvey Williams, who goes 27 for the score.
And the reason is they have a blitz on. Ricky Reynolds is the 5th defensive back, and they have him in the game, and he blitzes. When they did that, they had no one to pick up Harvey Williams in the middle. There was a little dump pass right in the middle, and he runs right to the goal line. There's nobody in the middle of the field.
Harvey Williams, one-time Kansas City Chief in his 4th year out of Louisiana State, brings the Raiders within 4, and now Jeff Jager will attempt the extra point. So with 42 seconds remaining in the half, it's now the Patriots 17 and the Raiders 14.
My writing arm. Here's Harvey Williams. He's going to just slip right in here and make the play, and there's not going to be anybody there to touch him. Watch this. Hostetler sees blitz. Harvey Williams goes out. Now from the end zone, I'm going to show you what happens. Ricky Reynolds, when you're in a blitz, now it puts you on man coverage. And when it puts you on man coverage, there's nobody touches him. Out on the outside, there's this man here. He's going to come on the blitz. But when Harvey Williams goes up in here, watch. This guy's gone. And there's nobody to take him. Here he comes. Boom. Right. Okay, hold on for a second. All he's got is a blocker right here. And it's right to the goal line for a touchdown. Very easy.
And for Harvey Williams, his 3rd touchdown of the season, 2nd as a receiver. Jeff Hostetler celebrating the score.
2nd and 10 after no gain, and the Raiders want a timeout.
You know, I've been in situations like this, but Harvey Williams, through the entire timeout, now most of the time will stare across the line and be jawing and woofing at any lineman, maybe a Derek Thomas or a Neil Smith, and they're going to woof right back. So he's just checking out those guys in red shirts.
Well, here's Harvey Williams' opinion of why things did not work out when he was drafted by Kansas City.
I don't know, man. It was something personal that Marty had against me, and I still don't know right now. Only Marty knows that. And you know, like I said, I've been saying earlier, I'm in a place where I wanted to play from the beginning. I felt like I was going to be an L.A. Raider when I came out of college, but it didn't happen. So, like Al Davis, you know, I got you now, so I'm in L.A.
Marty Schottenheimer said, you know, we gave him, we think, every chance we could to make him succeed. He was, after all, their #1 draft choice. That is a guy that you want to succeed.
Absolutely. It doesn't look good for your record if your #1's bust out.
2nd and 10. Harvey Williams.
And 10. The ball is at the Seattle 25-yard line. They'll run it to Harvey Williams. He cut it back, and he cuts it up the middle. Touchdown! 25-yard touchdown run by Harvey Williams. And the Raiders answer the Seattle touchdown.
Wow, and they did that indeed. They brought it down with a nice mixture of offense. Beautiful drive for the Oakland Raiders.
Jager for the extra point. Seahawks ran across the line of scrimmage too quickly on the outside. Harvey Williams, let's take a look at his 25-yard touchdown run, Bob.
See, the Seattle defense, you're going to see over to the right side of your screen, really jammed up the point of attack. Winston Moss, everybody coming up, making a play. Coming back now, Carlton Gray looking for him to cut way back. Overplays it. Harvey Williams taking it up the middle and just powering his way in.
Check out that flag now.
Offside. Defense, number 30. The point is good. 5 yards will be enforced on the kickoff.
And we'll be back 20-7. You're watching the NFL on NBC.
Well, Harvey Williams, you see, getting a little rest after a incredible touchdown runs that put him up to 100 yards for the day so far.
13 rushes, 100 yards, and 1 TD. And you know, it has to be a lonely feeling. We've seen it twice on Tim Brown's run and now the run by Williams. That Seattle secondary is forced to...
He was signed after the year had already started, released by Houston in training camp. Williams pounds his way into the end zone, touchdown. So the Raiders finally take advantage of tremendous field position the entire game.
It all goes back to the little things, Mike. Cortez Kennedy jumping off sides allowed the Raiders to get the first down. Big blocks on the right side by that offensive line of the Raiders. Skrepnik, Gogan, Andrew Glover over there on the right side.
Jager comes on for the point after. He's perfect this year. 29 of 29. And it's 7-0 Raiders. And it was an error by the Seattle Seahawks best player, Cortez Kennedy, that gave the Raiders a chance to pick up a first down and get this.
6, game time. Richie cocked to the right side. Harvey Williams, the deep back, gets the handoff. Gets a block from Richie. Gets another block from Dudley. Harvey Williams, touchdown.
Dean Wells and Chad Brown had chances to tackle Harvey Williams, and he wouldn't go down. Dennis Erickson saw the key penalty, set up the field position, and bad tackling just cost the Seahawks a touchdown.
Greg Davis for the extra point. Desmond Howard scored 1 from 63 with a punt return. He sets this one up with a punt return. Harvey Williams scores it from 25 yards out. And Oakland has 17 unanswered points.
What you have to watch is watch the lane that opens up on this side of the offense for the Oakland Raiders. What a nice job by Lincoln Kennedy. A great job by Ricky Dudley. A nice job by John Ritchie. And sloppy, pathetic attempts at tackling by the Seattle defense. Look at the bodies in the black jerseys are on the bodies on the white jerseys. And the bodies in the white jerseys that have a shot just can't do it. Well, Vernon, as bad as this football team has played over the last few years, you can tell from this crowd's reaction today, this group wants to love this football team. All they're looking for is a reason why.
Had a string of 5 in a row ended last week, and they're on the verge of winning again today. 60 minutes coming up next, except on the West Coast, and it will be seen in its entirety. Leo Aragu's